Markelle Fultz was the #1 pick in the 2017 draft. He got drafted over Jason Tatum, Lonzo Ball, and even De'Aaron Fox. He started off strong being the youngest individual to get a triple-double in the NBA. What an accomplishment. Unfortunately, until now, Markelle Fultz has only played maybe 10 to 20% of his NBA games because of various injuries and his shot literally disappearing. He's been given the title of the biggest bust in NBA history by many. There is a team that took interest in Fultz and actually traded for him, and that's the Orlando Magic. And this upcoming season, Fultz is literally hoping to rejuvenate his career. He's been hitting the gym, he's working on his shot, and he's really trying to make a comeback. And if you ask me, his shot has definitely improved. We've all seen the videos in the past where his free throw was just looking hideous. His shot was like 2 shots in one. But now looking at some of these shots, as y'all can see, it's in one smooth motion. You see that? It's a smooth motion. And we're going to go ahead, of course, everybody, and actually show some raw footage of his shots. But just to see, look at that. They're really focusing on his shot. And I respect that. There's a follow through at the end. And, you know, we're looking at his free throws. Here we go. We remember his free throws. One smooth motion. You know what I'm saying? We saw footage back in the day, and everybody made videos about it. He was just getting denigrated by media, by players, etc. Just that this man is done. This man's a bust. He has this nerve damage, and it's just going to mess up his career for the rest of his life. I think it's really important to note that my man is only 21 years old. So if he's able to get his shot back and perform in games, this man could be a serious player and play a pivotal role with the Orlando Magic. Let's take a look at some of his shots right here. Look at my man Fultz going for a nice midi. You know what I'm saying? If we look at his shots in the past, and we don't need to go ahead and bring those shots out. We all saw it. It is smooth. It is fast. And it's going in. His speed has always been there. His athleticism has always been there. It was just his shot, right? Something happened and his shot just, it got changed somehow. It was forced to be changed. But you see Fultz doing some three-point drills, and his shot is looking smooth, fam. His shot is looking smooth. And if there's anyone who deserves another chance, it's Fultz. Because my man was talked about by a lot of people. And I can't even imagine what type of, effects that can have in your mental game. Of course, we know Fultz obviously went through a plethora of various therapies. Physical therapy, mental therapy, whatever it is, man. But that's props to him. Because he is back in the court. While many people who are hating are going to continue to hate, my man's focus is to literally work on his game and get back to a contending player. And I got to give my man respect. Because if we look at his shot now in these clips compared to what we saw when he was supposedly supposed to come back with the Sixers and it just wasn't going down, I think a fresh new start with a brand new team who literally went out of their way and traded for him and wanted to spend that time, money, and effort that it takes to get him back to what they saw him as a first-round pick, then I think they got nothing to lose, fam. I'ma keep it real. I respect courage. I respect you trying to prove people wrong. And that's exactly what Fultz is doing. So he has my respect. It's great to see his shot improved. And I actually think he's going to do work this season. How about y'all? Let me know in the comments down below how well you think Fultz is going to do. Is he a bust or is he going to prove people wrong? Like this video if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Peace.